Well, hi Scorpios, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a love reading. So let's get started. Let's ask that universe, what can Scorpios expect in love, please, universe? What can Scorpios expect in love? Please give me more cards for this reading for our Scorpios universe, please. Ooh. What can they expect? Scorpios. There you are. What can they expect? All right, Scorpios. The overall energy of this reading is the Six of Wands. Some sort of commitment. This is celebration by other people over a commitment or an anniversary, something like that. That's what that wreath stands for, is commitment or an anniversary. That's about all I can get from it. Let's read on. That surrounds the whole reading. We have the Page of Swords here up in your highest energy, Scorpios. So you're on guard. You've got your guard up, and let's find out why. Next to the Page of Swords, we have the Chariot. This is the card of Cancer. So someone could have Cancer in their chart. Could be around you in your chart. But more importantly, this is about moving forward. So you're on guard about moving forward. Then we have the Empress card right next to that. So the Empress, this is lovely energy. This is about, well, if you're a mother or father, you're a good mother or father. This is your energy. Or moving forward with someone you feel this way about. Because this person here is nurturing, loving, kind, considerate, just thoughtful, forgiving, generous. They have a lot of beautiful qualities for being a human being. Now, you're on guard about moving forward, and I think it is with this energy right here. Why would that be? That's probably, you're probably engaged or been talking about it moving forward here. With this person, male or female. So, under the Page of Swords, you're on guard, is the Ten of Pentacles. It almost feels like you're afraid to move forward into this Ten of Pentacles, which is right next to this Commitment card, this card of celebration by others. So the Ten of Pentacles is also commitment. That is groundedness. That is security, stability in a home. And it involves extended family, pets, children possible that are in the card here. But yeah, you're not sure about this. You're really on guard, but there's a lot of love. Oh my gosh. So there's the Ace of Cups. There's a whole lot of love, okay? Under the Empress, male or female. Next to the Six of Wands. This is the love runneth over. Scorpio, I think it feels like you're just afraid of moving ahead with this relationship right now. Under the Ten of Pentacles now, we have the Knight of Wands. So It's like, yeah, you're going to be giving that up. It feels like part of the reason that you just don't want to be tied down. You want to be free. You're feeling like you're going to give up your freedom of running in and out of people's lives, going from one lover to another lover, whatever. You might not be exactly like that, but it's the freedom that this Knight of Wands carries with him or her, him or her, it doesn't matter. So the Knight of Wands is next to the Six of Pentacles. This is a fear. This is something else that you see you're on guard about because you're afraid if you get into this relationship, it's going to throw your scales off balance. Like you're going to get peanuts out of it. You're going to get breadcrumbs out of this relationship. Man, this just sounds like you're just getting cold feet. You're getting afraid of making the move. But what you're on guard about, whether you realize it or not, is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is not about getting breadcrumbs. It is not about peanuts and being treated unfairly. This is a give and take relationship with lots of security, stability, and groundedness. And if you cut this out, you're cutting, if you do swing that sword, you might be cutting this whole card out. And this is a lovely card to have here. And you got the Ace of Cups. What more can you ask? Seriously, in any relationship, I think this feels like cold feet. So we have the Queen of Wands here next to getting peanuts. She holds, this is fire, possible fire energy. So that'd be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But that Staff of New Beginnings, right under the Ace of Cups. So, male or female, you're afraid. You're you're afraid this new beginning is not going to. It's going to take away your freedom, and you're afraid that you're not going to get out of it what you put into it. That you will get breadcrumbs. That's why your guard is up. But I'm telling you, that Ten of Pentacles is right here, and the Ace of Cups on the other side of this Six of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands here, confused. It's like, oh my gosh, do I want to go through with this? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. This new beginning has me freaked out. It's right above the Two of Pentacles is a Death card. Right next to the Ace of Cups. This is your card, Scorpio. This is so your energy is in here for sure. And but this is about leaving the old behind and moving forward. So it is about moving forward here. Your old ways of being free, of not having to have responsibilities. You're afraid to move forward in a new beginning, a whole new cycle in your life. We have the King of Swords right above that and next to the Empress. So the Empress could be an air sign, which would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But more importantly, it's about truth and clarity. This is like, again, the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. It's about having your sword up. It's like you are on guard here. You need to communicate about this, is how I feel, with the Empress. Are there any more cards for this reading? Yes, for Scorpio. Any more cards for Scorpio for their love reading? For Scorpios. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Okay. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're confused. So you're trying. This is possible water energy. Let's point that out. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Looking into that cup, only cup in the deck with a lid on it, little windows around it, and you're trying to peer into it for all these love questions. You have a lot of questions in love. You are dissecting everything. So you're trying to get your answers. It's about whether or not you want to go through with this. It's like, you know, this giant cup of love is being handed to you. And you're on guard. You're like, I really got to think about this. So this is what you're doing. If you're already engaged, behind the scenes, it feels like you're really unsure about it. Okay. So then we have this Judgment card right next to your card. You are in a spiritual lesson. It's right above the Queen of Cups, all those love questions. So this is the universe trying to teach you a spiritual lesson, and it has to do with the love. Maybe it's about thinking too much, like, you know, it's like, what am I trying to say? Overthinking. Overthinking situations in love. It's also right next to the Emperor on the other side. So somebody could have Aries in their chart. But more importantly, it's about being rigid. It's about being kind of narrowly focused and, you know, wanting to be the leader. And that goes along with losing your freedom. That's part of what you're worried about. What we have here, and this is what, you know, also the universe wants you to recognize, is we have a twin flame situation. We have a twin flame relationship. We have the Empress and the Emperor. So that's the connection, if you're wondering. It might have been a rocky road getting to this point, but you're here. And I'm telling you, if these twin flame relationships work out, they are beautiful. But it looks like there's lots of love, a lot of stability and groundedness here. People love the idea of you two getting married or being, you know, if you're thinking about it, engaged. But so this spiritual lesson, I think, is about how to recognize what's right in front of you, how to recognize it, and don't overthink. If somebody's going to hand you love, don't overthink it so much that you want to refuse it. I think that's what this is all about here. We have the Knight of Pentacles next to the King of Swords. This is possible Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is really slow moving energy. It's taken, you know, you were slow to learn this lesson. And it was slow to have this King of Swords come in. I kind of feel like this Empress could have fire and or air in their chart. So this is just, it's been a slow getting to this point where it's at. That is so common for twin flame relationships, but focused on this. So you feel like you're just kind of at a standstill right now too, as this is up in your highest energy because you're on guard. So you're like, you put the brakes on and you're like, let me dissect this to death, okay? Let me see if I really want to accept this love from the person of my dreams. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. This is your reading. So Scorpios, thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.